Hello everybody, this is Jessica from Pug Stitches Knits. I'm here today to do the backward loop cast on for you. It's a beginner cast on. We usually teach it to kids. It's easy to learn. It's not necessarily the best or most fun cast on to knit into. It's also is good though to know for adding stitches in between live stitches, say like under an armpit or something like that. So we're just going to go over it today and you can make a decision on what you think about it. All right, first we're going to start with a slip knot. So I'm just going to wrap my yarn twice around my index finger. Take the bottom loop, bring it up and over, leaving it on the finger. Then the new bottom loop goes up and over and off the finger. That creates a slip knot that we're going to put on our needles, and we want to make sure we leave like a good 6-inch tail there. So then I'm going to snug that up. I'm going to hold the needle in my right hand, yarn in my left hand. I'm just going to go under with my index finger, flip my index finger, slide that loop on. See how the yarn's getting caught between the two loops? Index finger goes under, flips over, slides on. Index finger goes under, flips over, and slides on. Index finger goes under, over, slide. Under, flip over, slide up my finger. So I go under, I flip my finger, and then I slide from below up towards the tip of my finger, catching that yarn. So if I were to not catch that yarn somehow, which I'm not going to demo for you because I won't do it right, it'll just come off, and then you just redo the stitch. It's not a big deal. Like the whole thing won't come off, just the one you're doing. So flip, slide, flip, slide, flip, slide. So you can see it's pretty easy. I can go really pretty quickly if I want to. But honestly, once you get most cast-ons, you can go pretty quickly. So that is an advantage. So there we go. And see how it's kind of get a little stretchy, gappy there already? That's going to get exacerbated when you knit it. So I'm just going to knit a couple to show you. It's also curling up my yarn over here to show you. So I already am sort of cheating because I'm spreading it and loosening it so I can get my needle in here. Because it creates this kind of little chokehold on the needle. It does two things. See how I get this little yarn here? And it also kind of creates like a little chokehold around the needle. So sometimes it's tricky to get your other needle in there. So I gotta get in that chokehold. And then I'm getting that like kind of longer and longer thread. Which, you know, it doesn't look bad once I knit it up, but it definitely has got the little stretch going on. See how it's kind of stretchy and twisty? So it's easy to go on, but it's not necessarily the easiest. And it does have some stretch to it, which is nice if you want a little stretch. But anyway, that is the backward loop cast on. Hope you enjoyed it, and follow my other beginner videos or more advanced videos. Pug Stitches Knits on YouTube, Pug Stitches Knits on Instagram, Pug Stitches on Ravelry. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.